So like, what would you say would be your proudest moment of your breaking career?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think Skillz and me is probably always gonna be the best, just because like everybody was so united. Like, it's like
everyone wanted to win. I wasn't there, but I could feel the energy.
I was fucking there, bro.
Everybody wanted me to win. I was like, yo, what's going on, man?
Bro, Switch B's Goku. Fucking Frankie was Kid Buu that day. Yo.
And then you were the finals.
Yeah, at that time, even Vicious wanted you to win, bro, and he was MCing.
Yo,
how did you start dating Jacqueline?
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Yo, I hollered at her, and she left me on red. This is what she told me. She said at BC1, when I hit Sancho with the Kamehameha,
she
was like, yo,
that was a legendary moment, bro. If y'all don't know, I'll put that in the footage, bro. But that was a legendary moment.
She was like, yo, this guy's kind of funny, you know? Maybe he's kind of cool.
Alright, yo, what up? It's just breaking, and we back with Switch B, aka Frodo Swaggin' Crispy with the logos matching. You done know? Yo, our first guest of season 2, baby. Let's get it.
Let's go, yo.
Oh shit, first try, bro.
Yeah, that was solid.
Dennis, yo, you're taking over for the intros, bro. I'm done doing the intros. Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
We switch.
Oh,
Switch
shit.
B.
What are you saying, Switch? What are you saying, Switch?
Yo, chilling, man. You know, just came through to support. It's just breaking, baby. You know.
Yo, this guy has been supporting us since we started breaking, yo. If y'all don't know, yo.
Yeah, this guy's the truth.
You're one of the biggest supporters of the new gens, yo. I don't know any OG that support us this hard, yo.
Yo, Adrian Bernard's still young. He ain't no OG yet.
Yeah.
He's a young OG, yo. Young OG.
Yo, he's a veteran.
Yeah.
Fucking veteran, yo.
Veteran.
Yo, man. Yo, speaking of all this stuff, yo, what'd you think about our tier list video, man?
Yo, man, to be honest, I thought it was pretty dope, man. Like, you know, just considering, like, okay, I know some people, like, they weren't feeling where they're placed or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see this, yo.
Yeah.
I see this.
And that's understandable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. But, I just, like, one thing I thought was really dope that I thought was overlooked was that it just kind of showed how many active dancers we have in the whole scene. Like, obviously, you know, we're from the East Coast, so we know more the Montreal people, maybe whoever's out in Halifax and Winnipeg and all that. We know those people, but like there's obviously more people on the West Coast that we don't know about. But it's just like I wanted to count. I don't even know how many dancers. Do you guys know how many dancers were in that?
Yeah, how many?
Hell no, bro.
We still didn't get all of them. Too.
Dude, when we were doing it, when we thought of this idea, me, Mike, and Dennis, I think me and Mike were drinking hard as we were drinking like fucking bare beers and shit. And we were like, bro, we're trying to come up with this list of B-boys and B-girls, yo.
Yeah.
Took us like 3 hours, yo, at my place.
No, but my bad.
Oh no, go. It's okay.
No, I thought it was dope though, just in that regard. Like it was pretty cool, and I think it's like an idea that people can run with, and every year could be updated, and you know, it's whatever. I thought it was dope.
Every jam, and every time, yo, we have a DLC, yo, we'll add the missing breakers or like any like regions that we missed. Because I know for Vancouver, we missed a lot of B-boys, but we only named the ones that we knew. Basically.
Yeah, for sure.
If they don't like it, they can just make your own list.
Yeah, for real though. Because imagine if everybody made their own list and then the list got combined, right? Then maybe it'd be more official. And I just thought, to be honest, I thought it was just like the start of something that could be pretty dope.
Yo, next time we're gonna have an official consultant, bro. Yo, Switch, yo, you want to be our official consultant for this list?
I'm down, man.
We gotta add a little bit of credibility to this list, bro, because we're just a bunch of like Asian mans and James and like one E-boy named Bobby.
The OG Bobby. Yo, put some respect on Bobby, yo.
Man,
Bobby Johnson.
He got a nice 3-step.
He got a knee spin. He's got a good knee spin.
Yo, if y'all don't know, yo, me and Bobby, yo, we were taught by Mcing, yo, Switch as well, yo, back in the day when we first started.
Damn, you know Bobby.
Yeah, man, great. Yo, he had the crispy gray pants all the time.
Yeah, back then, yo, when that shit was in style.
Yeah, and like, but yo, even even the homie Benson, man. Benson used to come to
Benson HGA crew, one of our homies. Yeah. He doesn't freaking break that much anymore, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he comes out like 3 or 4 times a year, kills it, and just is he Chinese? Is he
Yeah,
Chinese?
he is. He is.
And then he goes back to being Chinese, man, just getting that money, you know, like
Money
Yo,
God.
it's praying to
yo,
Kai
money
Shen, dog.
guy, yo,
The money god. Yo, the money god.
I should have put that as my background. Shit. Fuck this
Yo,
Caillou.
Yo, shout out to Beth, man. We were talking about the money god, like, man,
Yo.
that's just so good to me, man. Like, yo,
Speaking of-
oh, my bad, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say because like yo, so we made this tier list, yo. We have a follow up plan to this tier list, bro. Yo,
Okay.
yo. So do you remember when we were talking about in Harborfront about the exhibition battles or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
bro? So yo, that's the follow up, man. We're gonna start some exhibition battles based on this tier list, yo.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yo, if Dizzy think he has a plan, bro, yo, I have a better plan, son.
Yo, right? Well, on time. Trust me, yo, from time I've been saying I wanted to see Kemar versus Kurt, man. Like,
Bro, that's good. That's the good shit, yo.
you know, the
Wait,
strongest
Curtis
black
or Kurt
guy.
Rage
Curtis, yeah.
from
Curtis.
Vancouver, yo.
Yeah,
That's
I
like the
think
shit, yo.
Yeah, it's just
What were the
two
other ones we
strong
thought of?
guys.
Fuck. I think Mike is making the list as well. I think we're just gonna decide, but I think we're gonna make like a huge list of like people we want to see or whatever.
That'd be
Yeah,
Like-
they can move up or down the tier list depending on how well they do against each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
We got a lot of DMs, yo. People want to rank up and shit, yo. But you gotta call someone out from the tier above you, yo. Yo, this is not an
Right.
official list. This is some shit that we made up, or whatever. But you know, it's just something fun to spark
Oh,
up the
man.
scene.
Carpe DMs, yo, all day.
Yo, let's
Yeah,
go, baby.
man.
It's funny how people are actually like, yo, I want to face the gatekeeper of this tier. I want to move higher.
Yo,
But yo,
do
in
it.
a couple months, I'll take any of the gatekeepers in B tier, bro. I'm like,
Yo,
holy shit.
hey man, I thought it was kind of cool. Like I thought it was kind of cool, and like I also like, you know, I thought about it like when I was younger, because you know, like there was a bunch of like there wasn't like tier lists or anything, but you know, there was like battles and there was opportunities, and it would just kind of be like when I was younger, I thought I was dope. I'd be like, yo, how come I didn't get invited to this? You know,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
because I was whack, you know. But
Yeah.
you know, like now people they can see what some people think about them, and you know, do something about it. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and also give exposure to like, cause some people like a lot of promoters are in Toronto, they don't know who these B-boys are. Like most people aren't gonna know who like Dominic or Eric Cows, but now when they see this, they're like, oh, who the fuck is this guy? Or like they have an idea of who's like active in the breaking scene or whatever.
And you can search them up because they have footage out, you know. So
exactly.
yeah, I think it's
Yo,
dope.
we can call the jam rank up. Ooh,
Oh,
we
Rank
gotta
up?
rank up.
Your battle for your,
go.
I don't know, some
Yeah.
shit like that, yo. We'll figure out something, yo. We'll figure out
figure it out.
something.
Okay, I'm with
Yeah,
it.
bro. Yo, so
Yeah, yo.
2021 when jams start popping in, yo, man, we're gonna throw some good shit, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
man.
real.
Ever, bro.
You guys done dope shit like before, so I bet.
Yo, the random, yo, we gotta do that again, yo. Soon.
Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah. Like those mall battles, man. They were sick, you know.
Yo, Chinatown, baby. It's true as
Yeah.
tradition, yo. Let's go.
Straight up.
But yeah, yo,
what's up.
yo. Since we got you as a guest, yo, in case for the people that don't know Switch B, yo, he's definitely easily one of the best in Toronto. Man's been repping for a minute, yo. But the question is, yo, how did you start breaking?
Yo, so
And when? Actually, when and how did you start breaking?
yeah, so I really started getting down when I was like 11, turning 12, like around end of 2001, beginning of 2002. I saw this show called Element 5, and there was all these guys breaking on this Christian rap show, and it was like with Sons of God,
Of course.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Tricks, and then Ground Illusions was on there, Frost, Fresh, Flight, Knuckles, Rubik's Cube, and Crazy Bones too. There's also this next flexible guy named Tumble. People don't really know him, but
No.
yeah, there was just like a lot of dope people. So I filmed the footage, and then I started training, and like around grade 6, you know, learn how baby freeze, 3-step, and all that.
True.
It's just like breakdance.com, like you know, I don't know, like those
Yeah.
tutorials.
Yeah.
Yo, what's
to
that
read
shit?
it.
You know, Expert Village, bro. How to windmill, yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like shit like
That
that.
stupid shit.
Yo, the
And-
best one, how to do a coin drop or whatever it's called. Or is it-
Yeah,
Yo, is that the one where the guy like fucks up and like looks like he
Yeah.
breaks his back?
Yeah, and he just gets like. Okay, that's it.
and just like you know, Run DMC versus Jason Evans, like all those classic videos. The like Bag of Tricks intro on Much Music. Or
What
Much
was that?
Vibe or whatever.
Much
you
vibe,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Rap
Like-
City, it was Rap City.
Rap City, right.
Yeah.
And so just like shit like that. Went to grade 7 on the soccer team. Met
Yo, Phil Fury,
Fury.
bro. I wanted to
Yeah,
ask that
yeah.
too, bro. I remember hearing that
Yeah.
story.
Phil Fury on the soccer team. He's like, yo, I can do coffee grinders, yo. So I was like, all right, you know, like yo, meet me outside of Mr. Camilleri's class at lunchtime. But we're just getting down, like, and then yeah, like we knew a couple of dudes. Like we met at this dance studio called Gotta Dance, and it was like homie Nathaniel, Sporadic, and Troy. Shout out to Sporadic and Troy. And they just took us under their wing, man. And they were like, yo, like, you can train with us. You can come here, like, just take out the garbage, do some errands, and we'll let you session here for free. And the rest was history from there, man. We got introduced to the scene and went to our first, like, La Casa de Hall and stuff
True,
like that.
true.
Man.
Yeah, I remember that you're like when you're like under 18, you're like a nasty b-boy. So how'd you get into those jams that were like clubs and stuff?
Yo, honestly, man, like, when I started street hitting when I was 16 with, like, concrete,
Oh, like stunts, right? Like, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was-
all those guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it was like, yeah, stunts, Tracer, James, Troubles, right? So I was street hitting
James
with
from
them.
MEC, right? The power guy.
Not me.
James Lee
Well,
Murphy?
Yeah, James Lee Murphy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta clarify that. Yo, not you, James. You ain't that old, son.
Wish I could do that, players.
But yeah, no, like we're street hitting and stunts. He was like, "Yo, my ID's expiring. I'm gonna get a new one. You can use my ID."
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was
Oh,
using
shit.
Stunts ID.
I can see
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
No, yeah, I know, but honestly though, like for me, I'm like, he was 26, I was 16. I don't know what, whatever. Like, but what's crazy though is that like people actually mixed us up. Like one time I killed this battle, and this film crew they came up to stunts. And I remember I was leaving. 'Cause I had to go to school, so I was leaving, and they're filming stunts, and I was like, "Oh, yo, what up, peace, bro?" And then they dropped the clip, and it's all footage of me, right? Right, and it's like, and it's like him talking, and then they switch to him, and it's like B-boy stunts, and it's like my face, and I was like, whoa, like,
Shit.
yeah,
Yo,
man.
so you could have been stunts B.
Could have been, man, could have been, bro.
Oh
Trust me,
shit.
bro.
Yo, how'd you get the name Switch?
Yo, like those the turtles, like the
Oh
Red
yeah,
Dead
yeah,
Turtles?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I did those all the time, did the switches. So first it was just switch, and then I put the B. Pardon me.
True,
Added
yo.
the B. Added the B because of
Blade.
Yo, well, like, yeah, but like it initially started because of Craig Nice and Smooth B, like that one DWYCK track with
Mhm.
Gangstar, like Smooth B's verse at the end. That was my favorite verse, and I was always like, yo, I like this guy's style. I'm gonna change my name to Switch B.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I got a question, bro.
Yo, what up?
So how'd you feel that you're watching like Frost and all those guys on TV, and then eventually like you actually meet them one day and become friends with them?
Oh man, well, like when I met them, I was geeking, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like the first time I saw people, because like like, yo, this is like the dial-up era, right? So you like, if you didn't see breakers, there's no breakers. Like it was for the longest time, it was just me, Nonsense, and Phil Fury, right? And then when we went out for the first time, we're breaking, and there's all these people that are better than us, and like fucking J Rebel's there, Dizzy's there, fucking Heist was there, Mouse, rest in peace, like a bunch of
True,
really
super
dope.
nuts.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, these guys are doing flips, 90s. Like I used to watch these guys on VHS. Frost was there, I'm pretty sure. So I was just kind of like, to be honest, man, like I was just shook when I first met them. I was just shook. I was like, yo, man, I thought I was good, and I was always the best guy around. And even in the cipher, I was chilling at one point, and this light skinned nigga he flips over me, and it's Zen.
Oh shit. Fucking Zen,
You know
yo.
what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm chilling in the cipher, and this light skinned dude flips over me, and I remember being like, what? And like kills a set, and I was like, yo, there's even kids out here, like people my age that are better than me, So I was just like, real
Damn.
quiet. Yeah, man. Like it was intimidating, but
Eye opener, yo.
Is that the first time meeting Zen?
yeah,
Straight up.
yeah.
Shit,
It was
yo.
like it was like foreshadowing, like,
Yeah.
all right, you know what I'm saying?
Fast
Yo,
forward, yo.
I'm gonna flip over you in the commando, all right? Like it was just like, yo, and it's crazy because we were straight up like, me and Nonsense were like, yo, bro, like how old are you? And he's like, I'm 13. We're like, yo, we have a crew of guys that are under 16, bro. You want to be down? And he was like, fuck yeah, cool, man. But can my boy Vid Sizzler be down? And we're like, all right, yeah, whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
So wait, so was that group of 16? Yo, was that fam?
No, that was actually Ill Manners. We started, well,
Oh,
okay.
Ill Manners. Yeah, true.
First we were called Funkyard Dogs.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah, that shit was whack. Yeah, so yo, Kazi, shout out to Kazi, but Kazi was like, y'all gotta change that shit. Like, so we came up with Ill Manners over MSN Messenger,
Oh shit, yo,
Yo,
that's
the
yeah,
nudge.
back in the day.
Yo, shout out to the nudge.
True. Yeah. So I was gonna transition from all the way there, all the way to like, yo, how'd you get into fam, or how that became to be?
Yeah, so we're sessioning with Ill Manners, and there's this next crew called Chronic Rockers, and that was Eastman, Juan, sporadic. This dude rocked the spot, and like
Rock the spot. It's a sick name.
we were all just like sessioning at Gotta Dance, and then eventually we just like combined. You know, we were like, I like actually like fam was because like they just put me down. Like it was Ill Manners, and Ill Manners was like we already had Ill Manners, but Troubles got down with us. So it was Troubles, Zen, Phil Fury, this dude named Jimmy, myself, and Nonsense, and then fam was C Swift, Eastman, Rock the Spot, Big Buddha, and then they just gave me a shirt. So I was like,
oh shit.
Yeah, they were slick. It was Juan. It was a smart move. He's like, yo, Switch is gonna be dope, yo. We gotta put him down, you know? Yeah, so they gave me a shirt. So we were doing that. And then eventually just kind of like we were kind of like, yo, Ill Manners is cool, but like Floor Assassins Militia is a better name.
But that name is like pretty crazy. Yo. When I saw that name, I was like, damn, yo, that's some serious shit, yo.
Yeah, it's like, you know, we're just like it was actually Floor Assassins Crew originally. But then
Militia, yo.
Eastman was like, yo, if we make it this M, it's the fam, bro. We're like,
true.
You know? So
That makes sense.
That started in 05.
Okay, okay.
What year did you guys make it to Bboy unit?
07.
Oh, it's 2 years after that.
Is Bboy unit the one where you guys battled in Korea?
Yeah, we got smoked in Korea.
Yeah, but you guys made it to that stage. That's all that matters, yo.
Yeah, you made it. Oh my god.
Yo, but you know what though? That was a big shout out to MEC though. Like we started training with MEC.
Yeah, I was gonna ask next after fam, like how'd you end up being with the MEC? Like with
pretty much like we were always losing to MEC. They'd always beat us.
Oh shit.
And we had beef with them because it was over some shit talking shit. You know,
it was it involve Biggles, yo?
Nah, surprisingly it doesn't. Yeah. Surprisingly it doesn't. Like what happened was like there was this battle and like cause we were beefing with everybody, right? So we're beefing with Correct Technique. Shout out to Correct Technique.
Oh, true.
And,
Correct Technique, yo.
Yeah,
Mox.
Yeah. Yo, Mox.
Mox and neck crack as well, right?
Yeah. Ways.
Dope.
Senior Boogie. Yeah, they're nasty. They're nasty, man. So Eastman and Juan were gonna battle Willie and Mox. And they're like my boy Roy was holding the camera, Rock the Spot. So people were like, yo, Roy, when you gonna battle? They're shit talking Roy. So he's like, okay, pardon me. So he gives the camera to somebody to go. So he gives the camera to somebody. So they take the camera, they put it on Nastic, and Nastic's like, now Roy's gonna go get his knee pads and his elbow pads and his pocket, like just clowning. So we get the footage. We're watching the footage and we see Nastic talking shit.
Damn.
So like Correct Technique wanted the footage. So we're like, over the part whenever Nastic was talking, Juan wrote, Nastic swipes more than, what did he say? More than a stolen credit card or something like that.
Yeah.
So Nastic saw that and he was like, what? You know, so he burnt us up at what's that jam called in Berkeley Church? Pro-Am. So but me and Andel and I were always cool. So while we were beefing, Andel and I were always cool. And eventually I was getting good. Like I was still whack as fuck, but I was feeling myself, you know? Mm-hmm. So Biggles was like, yo, like Troubles was chilling with them a lot. And Troubles was like, yo, you know, those guys are really dope. And I was like, nah, man, they're fucking whack. He's like, yo, they want you to come practice. And I was like, never. He's like, yo, I've been practicing with them. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
practicing with the enemy?
Yeah, I was like, how could you, like, I was like, all right, well, if you've been training with them, I guess I'll come through. So when I came there, I was like hella defensive, you know?
True.
So we're like throwing down, and you know, this homie Jay Maximus, shout out to Maximus, like I'm doing 3 steps and shit, and he's like, his footwork's so loud, like he's acting like it's hurting his ears, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do you mean? My footwork's regular. And then Dave's like, yo, Jim, do some fucking footwork. So Jim's throwing down, and it's like, and I was like, how do you do that? And I was like, all ears. I was all ears, bro. I was like,
yo, I remember Biggles, bro. When we were learning footwork, this guy said, yo, your footwork must be silent. Yo, I didn't get that, but like, yo, what the fuck? That's true.
Biggles was so mean to me, bro. He's like, yo, do a chair freeze. I'm like, bro, I got into it. He's like, yo, that's raw, man. You're whack.
Yo, no lie, no. Every B-boy on Montgomery, he always asked them, yo, do a chair freeze. I remember Onton and Maddie went to from Psycho Schematics. They went to Don Montgomery. Fucking Biggles asked them, yo, do a chair freeze. They couldn't do like a clean one, so you just talk shit, yo.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this guy's mean, bro.
No, like, yo, he talked about like straight up, like even especially to me, bro. I was the young guy there, so I started like training with them all through 06 and 07. And yeah, man, like that's just like, yo, this one time we were in Montreal and we're on our way back and we stop at this like food court, like just in Montreal before we leave. And there's this like pretty cute girl. So I'm 16. There's this girl, we're making eyes, whatever. And you know, Dave's like, go holla at her. Go holla at her. I was like, nah, I'm chilling. I was wearing these busty ass, whack ass Nikes. We end up leaving, and the whole trip back, he's like, you know why you didn't holler at that girl? Because of them fucking shoes. Because your shoes is whack. You know, you don't got no swag. You don't believe in yourself. Because your shoes is whack.
Oh shit, yo.
Yo, this guy's fucking mean,
yo, bro,
dog.
Biggle's the biggest, life coach, bro. Biggle's the life coach.
But you know, the first thing I did when I got back, man, hit a street show.
Bought some new
Dunks, yeah, got some clean
shoes in the garbage.
Yo, that's the one, yo.
You hopped in the Foot Locker, got the Nike SBs, dog.
Yeah,
Y'all say
I
that's
miss
mean,
Biggles.
but that's mean, but he's very supportive. He just wants to see you shine, you know.
He just wants to see me shine, bro.
Well,
You know?
yeah.
He doesn't know how to say it.
You could have worded it, I don't know, a little better.
Nah,
He wouldn't be Biggles, bro. He wouldn't be Biggles if he did that.
But you know
That's
what, though?
my son.
Honestly, like, yo, some people like they react differently to negative reinforcement, right? Like some people they need positive reinforcement. I don't need positive reinforcement. Like,
I survive off negative reinforcement.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, you like I'm type of dude operate with a chip on my shoulder and shit. I like, you know, to prove myself, but like at the same time, it's always like the you know, we always went by, yo, I'm saying this to you and I'm your boy. I'm saying this from a place of love. Like, imagine what the haters are gonna say, especially when you're battling them, like, bruh, you know. So
speaking of that kind of shit, that kind of heat, bro. Yo, what were your main rivals from? Well, you said MEC was your main rival back then, but what about within the last 10 years or the decade?
I say like, I guess like Supernaturals, Sweet Technique, and like GI. Those have been the main cats that like the squad and I battled the most, right? Like whether it's been Ills or Burn, or whether it's been Flail, Promo, or Vicious, or pardon me, Onton, like the Onton like antics back in the day, and Puzzles and Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like
I remember when we were looking at old footage of Fan versus Super. Yo, you guys had like I remember there's this battle, like it was on Vimeo, like RBP versus Super Nats, bro. That was a crazy battle, yo.
Yeah, that was a crazy battle.
It's like one of my favorite battles from Toronto of all time.
Respect, man. Like, no, we used to like, honestly, we used to go at those guys like so hard, man. Like, one time I was chilling at my man's house, we're recording, and my phone rings and it's trouble. So I'm like, yo, what up, bro? He's like, it's happened to be a Tuesday. He's like, yo, word on the block, Super Nats rolling the Andes tonight. What are you saying? I was like, yo, I was like, I just hung up the phone.
Yo, hit squad.
Like, yeah, straight up. I was like, yo, dapped on my man's like, yo, what about the track? I was like, yeah, I gotta handle something. And we went there and battled. Yo, honestly, like me and Puzzles went like 20 rounds. Me and Puzzles went 20 rounds, bro.
That's probably hella fun though, especially when you're young and you have like people that are like always pushing you to get better.
And they're better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing. Like those guys, like I never beat Dizzy, man. Now I've never been on the side where it's like 3, 2, and then man's pointing at me if Dizzy's battling. It's just like,
oh shit.
We're like, yo, this guy's hard to beat. I've come so close so many times, you know. But it's like, like it was always fun to train for. Puzzles, I got Puzzles a couple times, but Puzzles, you know, like Bridge, those guys, they got me so many times, man. It was crazy.
True, yo. Yeah, and then your rivalry with Sweet Technique, yo. Every Fam versus Sweet Technique, bro. That's a must watch.
Yeah,
that's
a good battle.
Shit.
Every Fam versus Sweet Technique.
Yo. It was dope, man. It was a nice little like stretch between 2013 and 2015. Like we're just like
that was a prime.
Yeah, it was dope, man. Like I really enjoyed battling those guys because like, you know, they're super raw. They weren't like a routine type of dude. Like you know, they just fucking throw moves. So we're like, yo, we gotta beat these guys with moves, you know. So they're
true.
Yeah, they're dope, man. And Flail's the Sidney Crosby of Canadian.
Yeah, that's the way to put it, yo.
You know, straight up.
True. Yeah. So Switch had a big rivalry with Vicious, but I'm gonna put the live stream footage of us talking about that. And yeah, yo, Vicious was cool about it. Yo, he was on Instagram. He was talking about it. He was like super chill.
Yeah, man. No, honestly, man, like, yo, straight up, as I said, man, like we squashed that, and like it was, you know, it was a serious battle. Like we had our rivalry, but like, you know, he has a fucking kid now. Like we're adults, you know what I'm saying? So it's adults. Like, yeah, it's like, you know, we'll probably battle a couple more times in the future, but like it ain't even like, yo, fuck this guy, man. Like it's just like, yeah, you know, like you can't hold on to that shit for too long.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's bad. That's just bad for your life
Yeah.
to hold on to that kind of shit.
Yeah, man. And like I said, when we're out in Boston and like just everybody wasn't happy to see each other, I was like, man, I don't want to be a part of that. You know?
Mhm.
So
True.
shout
Yo,
out to Vicious, man. Yeah.
yeah, Vicious is cool. Yo, we're gonna get him as a guest, bro. He
Okay.
expressed interest. Yo, we're gonna get him eventually, yo.
You have to, man. You gotta get Vicious,
Yo,
bro.
we gotta.
Yeah, man.
Yo, speaking of rivalries, yo, on a positive spin, yeah, I remember you had you and Onton, you guys always battled, but then randomly, I remember a few years, you guys started battling together, yo.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that?
Well, yo, like you know what, Onton, like me and Onton, like, cause I battled Onton for the first time back in 06, right?
Mhm.
So like, and Anton's first battle was against me.
Yo,
Damn.
I gotta find that footage, yo. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like they were pulling names randomly, and I saw Onton and Mike McNasty. I was like, who the hell are these guys? I never heard of these guys. So I was like, man, I'm prepared for everybody here because I've seen them, but I bet you I'm gonna get this Onton guy because I don't know who he is. And sure enough, right? So like he was cool. Like he's way better now. You know what I mean? But yeah, like Onton, like yo, honestly, like with all due respect, like for the first 5 years, it was just like he gets slapped, man. You know, he's you know what I'm saying? It was just like whap whap. But then one day, I don't know, man, something happened, bro.
It was like an anime character, bro.
Making a negative reinforcement, bro.
Yo, you're
Bro,
Sasuke's Naruto, bro. Just
Yeah,
guy-
he's literally that was pure anger of
Yo,
having
what-
it so good.
one day he was literally just like you know when the shadow goes over the eyes. And
And then he never took
The
off
fire
the hat.
comes up behind now, and then the
he
fire
went to the
comes
dark
Oh,
side, yo.
yo, he just started like, yo, man, this guy's hard to beat. you
Yeah,
know, I was like, yo.
Yo, I remember the one time I saw you guys battle. It was at this skate dynamic duo. You guys signed up as Swanton Bomb. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's a sick ass name. Yo, shout out to Jeff Hardy.
Yo,
I remember I was like, yo, what the fuck? Who's gonna beat these guys, bro? I'm like, dude, that's fucked.
you know what's funny? Because like, yeah, like that was shortly before. It was either shortly before or after Silverback. And I remember
that was before.
it was before. And I remember he went to Silverback, and he came back and he was like, dude, we have to team up if we want to take it to that, if we want to get recognition on that level.
Oh
And
shit.
So I was like, all right, cool, you know. So we made United Rivals, bro.
Yo,
I'm the
I wanted to ask about that. Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah,
OG,
we're gonna ask
yo.
about what are your thoughts on
You're the
like,
OG?
I'm the OG.
Yeah, no,
yo.
I hear this because I remember you and Onton. I'm like, yo, because I know Onton was the original guy that wanted to bring all these guys into to make the United
Yeah.
Rivals. And I remember you had to have played a really big part in that as well.
Obviously, shout out to Ills and Phil because they fucking killed it. So like,
Yo, Sticks, yo, don't forget your MEC homie, yo.
oh yeah, yo, like, well, yeah, but Sticks, but he makes houses now, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's what I heard, bro. Lakeishan, yo.
Yeah, he's a businessman.
He's not Sticks, bro. He's Lakeishan.
Yeah, he went
Lakes on, yo.
full like East Asian. Like he's just like I'm Sri Lankan now. Like you know,
True.
but yo, get that bag, Sticks. You know what I'm saying? But yo, obviously Sticks, Ills, Phil, like they fucking killed that shit. It was dope. But like the first battle, right? It was me, Sticks, and Onton in Washington. Right?
Okay.
We went to Washington at the end of 2015, and we were like, "Yo, let's do this." But that was after I got into that car accident.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
So we lost to Jigs and Frankie, Supreme Beings, right?
Oh.
Shout out to Jigs and Frankie, you know. But I was like, man, I've been beating these guys, and there's three of us. There's three of us, yo. I was like, man, yo, if I'm
Your
losing to
judges.
these guys right now, I was like, yo, I gotta chill. So I took a step back, but they were like, they were in it though. You know what I'm saying? So they were just kind of like, yo, man, switch is out. Yo, let's just get Ills, which is like, I'm yo, that's an update. You feel me? I'm like, yo, Ills is in it. You know what I'm saying? He's in it. Like you got the injured dude, and you got the fucking hungry Chinese guy. You know,
Damn.
you gotta take the hungry Chinese guy, bro. You know?
So was that the reason why? Like if it wasn't because of your accident or whatever, do you think you'd still be in United Rivals kind of thing, or?
I think if I didn't get into an accident, just me, Onton, and Sticks would have rode out. We would have just rocked it straight up.
Oh, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure cats like Ills and Burn, all those cats, we've been talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, yo, let's make Super Cruise, right? Because like after that, those guys took off and did their thing. So we made Too Much Sauce, which is like
I remember that.
Burn, J Bugs, Ali, and myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like, yo, like real talk, yo, we're in Canada, bro. You know, our biggest breaking channel doesn't even run anymore.
Well,
Right?
what was that at that time?
Yeah, obviously you had Rhoda that was killing it, but
Yeah,
B-Boy North was
B-Boy North, yeah.
B-Boy North was killing it, and it's just like obviously I know it's a thankless job, you know. So like shout out to Charles for doing that, but like it's like people don't see us out here, man. So you can go out and you see what Unknown Flow Force all the time, man. They go out and the judges are just like, I don't even know who these niggas are, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember that, like, kind of like that happened because I know they versed Floor Lords, and obviously Floor is like an OG crew, yo. They're not gonna let some mans that they don't know like beat Floor Lords. Or I remember that was a close battle.
Yo, and even like I've heard mans in New York say, yo, man, if you ain't from New York, you ain't winning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You ain't winning. That's why you got to give props to guys like Supernats and Boogie Brats and shit, because they went out and they rocked New York. Like New Yorkers were like, okay, okay, you know. So,
respect.
Yo, because you know, like, because yo, fam, like I've had the blessing and the privilege to travel more than the average Canadian b-boy, but more than the average b-boy b-girl. Period. I've been given a lot of opportunities throughout the community. That's part of the reason that I always try to like help out as much as I can, because I feel like people are always hooking me up back in the day, and to this day, people still hook me up. Right? Yo, you know how hard it is to qualify for y'all. Y'all know, y'all went out. You know how hard it is to qualify for.
Took years, bro. It took years.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, and there's like methods to it, but it's like networking, man. And I learned that in 2011, and ever since then, I was like, yo, I gotta rock with this and show everybody I could, because like, yo, it's like, we went to Outbreak. Amsterdam and I went to Outbreak. Yo, my guy, there was 240 duos.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. Damn, son. Sounds
I got
right.
I got there at 4:00. Me and Emstro did our prelim at 10:30.
Oh fuck!
Feel me?
Yo, I'd hate to be a fucking judge, bro.
Yeah, imagine everything doesn't look the same.
Yeah, I think as a judge, you just like fucking blank out after like.
Yo, Flea was rocking glasses. Flea was this
guy's probably sleeping.
Flea was judging. He's like this.
Yeah, he's probably taking a fucking nap, bro.
When somebody doesn't know, it's probably like, fuck this, I'm out.
Yo, exactly.
Yeah.
Because it was Flea, it was Freeze, and it was.
Be back and you go wash him.
It's all good. And Moy.
This guy always pissing, bro.
It's because you be sipping the beer, man. He broke the seal.
This guy's bean pissing, bro.
But yeah, like those are the three judges. So they're just watching. Imagine watching like 600 or like 520 throwdowns.
Yeah.
Like you can't, you know. So at one point, check this out. Jay Reddy, shout out to Jay Reddy. You know, shout out to GWS. Jay Reddy comes out, and you know him. He's hair all over the place. He's killing it. Flea Rock just spent like a week or two out in Yukon. So Flea Rock perks up. He's like, he goes to Moy. He's like, yo, check this nigga out.
Yeah.
So everyone's leaning in, watching, right? And he's killing it. Yeah, I see both Moy and Thing nodding. So I'm thinking now, I'm like, him, like, so they're watching him. My man's shoe flies off, yo. You know, you're not qualifying.
Oh my god. Damn, lagging.
But they perked up though, like they saw him.
Yeah, it's 100% like who you know.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Kind of like the bit, but it's all good. Yeah, but it's 100% who you know. Like, it's half the jams I've been to, if I qualified, it's because I know the fucking people running it, or I know the
Onton, bro.
Onton, for sure.
Bro, I know, man. I remember I lost to your fucking crew because Onton was judging, yo.
No, it's because you lost, bro, guy. But
all right.
But we beat GI because Onton was there.
But yeah, that one, bro. Your GI was untouchable, but ORC did end up beating GI that one time, yo.
Yeah,
maybe I should move up all the mans to A- at that point, yo. Fuck.
Us and Jeff, yeah. Jamal and Jeff would beat GI, and I think Ali was pissed after.
yo, you know
that's what it is, bro. If your boy's judging, this is just how it is, bro.
It helps. It can't help.
It helps.
It can't help, you know.
It's a tiebreaker at least.
Yeah, this is a good topic to build off of, but because we're running out of time on Zoom, I'm gonna restart the call.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
All right, baby, we back from our break, and like since we were talking about biases and like knowing, like it's important to know, it's important to network, right? So we're gonna transition to talking about the Olympics because, bro, if you think shit is corrupt right now, think about what happens when the Olympic happens, yo. Like who are gonna be in the team and all that shit, yo. Fuck. Yeah, so like yo Switch, do you have any like
Yo.
aspirations getting into the Olympics or anything like that? And like what do you think about like how shit's gonna go down for that?
Me personally, I don't have any aspirations of competing in the Olympics unless it's like, from a training camp.
Yeah, like trying to like raise up like the people trying to do it, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like 34 by the time that pops off, which I think I know I'm still gonna be getting down, but I ain't trying to battle no 14-year-olds that are flying.
Yeah. Now I think about because the Olympics is in like 3 years or whatever, and like we'll be in our late 20s. I think you'd be like in your early 30s, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but what was the second part of the question you said in regards to
I guess like in terms of like how do you think shit's gonna go down with like who's gonna be picked and stuff? Because it's gonna obviously, bro, like you're gonna see mans that you think that don't deserve to be in the Olympics, but they're in it because obviously the man's picking it, it's their boy, whatever. Like fuck, like what can be done about that kind of shit, whatever? Because I have mans talking to me about that.
Like, I mean, like, no, absolutely. I mean, I think it can be similar to like we could take voting systems from other sports, like for instance, let's say I always bring things back to the NBA because ball is life, but like they have 50% like what fan vote for the All-Star game.
Oh,
and then
true,
it's like
true.
then there's X amount of percent for the media vote, then there's the player vote, and then the coaches vote.
Okay.
So I think maybe like that we could probably do something like that. Like,
that makes sense, yeah, because like for example, I heard something about the committee being only like 5 mans or whatever, bro. You don't want 5 mans picking who's gonna be representing a country. You want like a lot. So if you make it like so that's actually a good system to do, like what the public thinks and what like the officials think, and then like other stuff, the experts, whatever.
Check me out. So imagine they had a tier list.
That's the fucking plan, bro.
Right?
Yo, that's what we're gonna do, bro. Anyone in the S rank, bro, you gotta be looking at those mans if you want them to be in Olympics and shit, yo.
Right? Because imagine, let's say, just hypothetically speaking, there's 80 dancers, right, in the tier list, and then you took a vote, and all 80 dancers had to choose 3 dancers they thought deserved to be in part of the Olympics. That would be from all the competitors, right? So
yeah. We bringing Switch to be our consultant on our tier list, bro.
Man,
Yeah, this is he has the same mindset as us, yo. Shit, yo. Speaking of that, yo, who like right now off the top of your head, who do you think are like the top 5 in Canada? Or because I remember in a previous episode we talked about it. All right, I think we mainly said Flail, Phil, Ills, Ali, or in like a Jason, and then like either Ali or like the 5th spot's like it could be anyone or whatever. So like
yeah.
Or top 10, like if you want to do top 10.
Yeah, I'd say, well, those guys you mentioned for sure. Let's just say that for the 5, right? And then the other 5 could be like, cats like, I think like, Onton's still considered. I still consider him.
Yo, in 3 years, how old is Onton's gonna be?
Yeah. You talking about in 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
So, yeah, because I no offense to I know, yo, he's nasty, but I don't know, man. If you're killing it at 40, bro, yo, you're an impressive human being.
Well, to be honest, I think Anton's gonna be. He's gonna be solid for a long time.
Trying for sure.
Yeah. But pardon me. In 5 years, shoot. I mean, yo, Kurt for sure.
I think Kurt is yeah. We had him up there, yo.
Yeah, Ali for sure. Jason for sure. Cats like even Jarek, like all the Clantis bros, like all the brothers, for sure. Yo. Yeah, like Connor. I think I already maybe said Connor, like from out west. Tim and RV, like for sure. I don't know. I think Batrock's going back to Vietnam.
Oh, he's going to Vietnam? Shit. Yeah, Batrock, dude. Batrock got so fucking good, bro. Like fuck.
Yo, man. Yo, he's nasty. So, but we'll claim him.
Yo, is he in fam? Because I know he makes a lot of stuff with you guys. Is he in fam? Or?
No, he's not. He's actually down in tech. He's in tech.
Yeah, I remember he's in tech. Yeah.
Nah, he's just like our younger bro that we just make fun of and steal his alcohol.
No manners.
and he brings us a lot of tea from Starbucks. So shout out to Batrock, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, Batrock's hella nice, yo. If you ever talk to him, he's hella nice.
I like depends on where DMAT's at. DMAT. I guess obviously like
your Mad Track, bro. Yo, shout out to Mad Track. Yo, he's like
Mad Track and Minus for sure. If Minus keeps up, like he's the young guy in their crew.
Yeah.
True. We forgot about him on the tier list. Yeah, I don't think James knows who Minus is though.
No, I met him. He came down. Didn't he come down? Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he
dope.
did?
But,
Okay, okay.
you know what the thing is though is that it's like those guys are from Sherbrooke. They're not even from like Montreal.
Yeah,
You know,
they're from like the where I live. They're like the Durham region of Montreal.
yo, not even, bro. They're like,
Oh yeah,
yo,
they're like the
Probably like
London
2-3 hour
Montreal.
drive, right?
yeah, it's like,
Oh
it's like,
really?
yeah,
Oh,
they're,
so
they're
oh shit, they're
like
like
the
the London.
Brantford, London,
Yeah.
Brantford or London. Yeah,
What
it's
the
crazy, bro.
I
fuck?
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Guy.
I remember hearing that.
Yo,
That's probably why
it's
you don't
far,
see them
but
out
like,
so much. You don't see them because they're so far.
Mm-hmm.
and it's just them, it's just like Scary Airy, Minus and Matrack, and then whoever else like gets down sometimes. So Matrack's like he's a wizard, bro. Like I don't even know how he's that good.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
this guy's crazy. Bro.
Like,
Throw
straight
shit like
up.
nothing,
But,
yo.
yeah, like obviously Matrack, yeah, like I don't know what Zim's gonna be saying. You know, I don't know if he's just doing yoga poses on the gram now, but Zim for sure.
True.
From the EBC, you know.
Yeah, I think
He,
when
he's be taking crazy sick pictures. So
true. Yeah, I think when they do this, they really could have got to consider like the people from all the entire country, not just like the big areas. But it's hard.
Saya?
Because, yeah, Saya's good.
Oh yeah, he's
For
gonna
sure.
message us, right? We forgot.
Wait, what?
He's gonna message us.
Did he
We
message
forgot
you guys?
again.
Did you guys message? Were you guys talking shit? You messaged
First time.
Did he message
first time
us?
we did.
Yo,
No,
Oh,
not
shit.
about the tier list, but like the first time he messaged us.
Oh yeah, because
you guys
I
forgot about me?
remember I made a funny comment like yo because I remember I said something about him getting carried by Phil. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, if anyone battles Phil, bro, it's like it's hard not to shine when you're battling with. But Saya's good, bro. He's hella nice. We're gonna have him as a future guest. I know he wants to be a future guest, so it's all
well.
good.
And you know what though, like Saya like got hella nice like recently too. Like he was always good, but like he went some rounds with Rockside a few years ago, and like ever since, like he ain't never looked back. Yeah, man. He met Rockside in the finals out in Calgary, and like
oh shit. Oh yeah.
Like,
Bobby, find the footage.
Yeah, he didn't give it. Yo, shout out to Bobby, but he went at him, man. So shout out to Saya, man. He's nasty.
True.
It's always sick when you're facing someone that's like way better than you, and it's like you have like nothing to lose, so you go like all out even more.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think the underdog mentality is so big, bro. Because I remember, you remember that jam with me and Denis battled, like when the one where we ended up beating unknown floor force.
Oh yeah.
Because when I think our mentality going is like, bro, if we make it past top 16, bro, we're happy. And then like we just had that mentality. There was no pressure or whatever. Like however we did or whatever, it doesn't matter. But because of that, because we didn't have pressure, yo, we just overperformed, yo. Because normally I don't think we'd be able to make that far, but we overperformed that day and we fucking made it to the finals, yo. Fuck you, our rivals, bro. You took 1K from us, dog.
But you guys, but no, that was dope. You guys were on one that day, man. And that's the thing, man. Like once you guys take out like, someone like really dope, like unknown floor force, you're like, oh shit, like.
Yeah,
maybe we can go all the way, So yeah, man.
Yeah. Speaking of unknown floor for us, bro. You know how we rated each of the brothers in different tiers, yo.
Yeah,
we did, bro. Yo, we're gonna get them all three of them on the podcast too, yo. That's the plan, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Switch was. What do you think about that, yo? You're gonna? I don't know if that's putting you on the spot order, but yo, how would you rate the three?
Oh, well, here's the thing. Okay, so Mark's my favorite. Like on just a pure breaking tip, I like the way Mark breaks the most. But like
Mark is intense.
Yeah, but Jason's obviously like a stud, Like there's no, like he's fucking jumping out the gym. Like it's crazy how like in the zone he is. He's amazing, And then like Jarek is, I say like in a weird way, the most well-rounded. Like his power is not as good as both Jason and Mark, but his fucking weird threads, and I don't know if he's freestyling half the time. Like he just has a bag of tricks all the time. So like I feel like in a competition sense, Jason does the best. Jarek is in the middle, and then Mark like needs to work
I guess the problem with Mark, I guess, is just consistency or whatever. Because I know like, dude, when he fucking kills it, he fucking kills it.
Yo, and that's the thing. Like, but he's just like, you know how it is, man. Straight up, like it doesn't matter how dope you are, to translate that in a competition when it counts is a whole different part of breaking.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's like it ain't a knock on. Like this is the competitive tier list. This isn't
exactly
who he thinks. Yeah,
not overall in your whole breaking. This is just in competition or whatever. So like yeah. So I know like whoever is like listening, like I know there's a few people that aren't happy about the tier list, but this is mainly based off the 3 years that you've been breaking recently and like only competition. We don't know anything about how you train or how you do in the ciphers. This is just mainly just from like watching videos or whatever, which is like how shit's gonna be in the new gen and how people are gonna rate the Olympics and all that shit. We're just kind of like putting it in that kind of mindset up for this tier list. So
And that's what I'm saying, you know, because people be like, yo, Switch is one of the illest, but I'm like, not right now. Like, if I had to battle Jason tomorrow, like, that would be a fucking African coffin dance. Like,
Bro, but don't lie though. But don't lie. If it was Switch, but don't lie, yo. If it was Switch at Skillzometer, dog.
Oh yeah,
You guys taking out anyone, dog.
shit.
You're taking out Phil, yo,
but-
anyone, bro.
But here's the thing, right? So like that was like maybe when I was the most popular, right? But in 2017 is when I feel like I was my personal best
Oh shit.
competitively in 2017, right? And I remember at that time I was like, yo, nobody can fuck with me, man. And that's legitimately how I felt. Obviously, I was in great shape. I was breaking all the time, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like, you know, but there's a certain level of training that goes into this, man. Like y'all, everybody breaks here. We know how it is, man. Like
Mhm.
I know what I'm capable of doing, but it's like at the same time, like if someone's like, all right, yo, next Saturday, you have to do 12 rounds, full rounds. You're like, shoot,
That's fucked.
I haven't been breaking in months, you know, like I get that once a week if I'm lucky, right? So it's like that's a whole different thing, being that seasoned, and like that's something I see when I see Jason throw down. When I see him break, I'm like, yo, this guy's ready to go, you know?
This guy's always ready for war, yo.
Yeah,
Always
man,
ready.
you know? So it's just like that. That's a certain mindset, and he's earned it. And he was out in London, you know, so he's killing it, man. This guy's killing it.
True. Damn, yo. So I guess like so like what would you say would be your proudest moment of your breaking career, or like in terms of like a battle? Like what was like yo, damn, yo, I fucking this is my like.
Oh,
like,
like,
Or
this is
just
my
in general.
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think Skills and Meat is probably always going to be the best, just because like everybody was so united. Like it's like
Yo, everyone wanted to win. I wasn't there, but I could feel the energy.
I was fucking
yo,
there, bro.
Everybody wanted me to win. I was like, yo,
Everyone.
what's going on, man?
Bro, Switch,
you know?
Switch B's Goku. Fucking Frankie was Kid Buu that day. Yo.
First, it was like everyone wanted you to win because you're from Toronto, so everyone from Toronto wanted you to win.
Yeah.
And then you were in the
Bro,
finals with
yeah, at that
Americans.
time, even Vicious wanted you to win, bro, and he was emceeing. Yeah.
Yo,
And everyone, then
Yo.
everyone in Canada wanted you to win.
you know it's funny because like even at them times, right? Me and Vicious, like we were cool, but like the rivalry is like at the peak, right? So I remember I told System, I was like, yo, System, because System was living in Toronto. I was like, yo, even though I'm gonna catch the dub, I was like, tell Vicious my middle initials L, Adrian L. Bernard. Write that on the check before I went to Skillz.
Okay.
Right? So he's like, so System tells Vicious that, and he's like, Switch will never win Skills meter, you know? Yeah, and I was like, what? You know? Yo, honestly, it's funny, man. At the time, like 5 years ago, I was like mad, you know? But now that shit's so funny to me, you know what I mean? But like, I was like, what? So I'm going through, and then I beat Steez.
Yeah, that was a nasty win. Yeah.
And then System was like, yo, Vicious looked at him and he's like, yo, you're right, bro. Like, he's got it, you know? So it's just, and yo, man, like, I don't know, man. It was just really cool to have everybody so united in that moment. Like, you know, I felt like my whole crew, the whole city really was just behind me. And it was just like,
country, bro.
Yeah, like, and it's one thing to win, but like, I've won a lot of battles, but I ain't never felt that type of support in my life before, you know?
Yeah.
So that was special for me.
Yeah, bro. I can't imagine, dude. That must have been like one of the best. Like, when you win and everyone wanted you to win, dude. Like that's like,
Yo,
bro. That's like no, like almost no, like fuck 1% of people like ever feel that kind of shit.
No, for real. Yeah. And it was crazy because I was like, and then they gave me a rack, right? So I was like, oh, sick! Like I can pay my rent now, guys. You know, like, yo. Yeah, it was
yo,
crazy,
or you
man.
go to Puzzles, give him some money, and you know,
Yeah,
make
you
some
know,
money, yo.
Yo, Puzzles and
If y'all don't know, man, we had a good story about Andel and Puzzles and gambling, and paying rent in the live stream. Yo, check that shit out.
Yeah, we'll get. Oh man,
that's amazing.
Shout
story,
out to Puzzles, man. Shout out to Puzzles.
Was that live stream?
Fuck, man, I gotta make those clips of that.
I don't
shit,
even think that's even in the live stream.
I think that was just us talking.
Okay, true.
Yeah,
true.
that
Never mind.
It was just us hanging out. Just us talking shit.
Your secret talk.
We'll get Andel to tell that one, but shout out to Puzzles.
Yeah, I gotta get Andel. He taught me, bro. He's my dog.
He's, you know, but yeah, no, like I'd say that. But on a hip hop tip, on a pure hip hop tip, my proudest moment with what breaking has done for me was when I got to teach at the Roy McMurtry Youth Center, like in the youth prison in Brampton. With
oh shit, youth. Okay.
Yeah, we did a 1 week intensive of Blueprint. Shout out to Buddha. Shout out to Blueprint.
It was like Andel and Frost, right, or something like that.
Andel, Frost, Nene was there. Pardon me. Troy. Yeah, like a bunch of cats. That's all I can remember off the top. But yeah, no, that was dope. That's when I was like, yo, man, like, fuck, I never thought that hip hop would take me here, and like I'm glad I'm here. You know, that was like winning jams, getting paid. You know, like hooking up with like girls and friends and whatever. Like all that stuff's cool. You know, but that was the
spiritual level.
moment.
That shit's like yo
Yo,
fulfills you.
feel me? So
So what happened? Give us the details on that.
Yo, bro. Okay, so obviously I can't drop names and shit because it's just like protocol.
Private.
But we get there, and you know it's the youth prison, so they got like 4 camps that don't merge for a very good reason, you know. So we get like 40 of these youths, and we're just running the intensive all week, showing them how to break, and you know it's Toronto, right? So there's a bunch of black kids in there. You feel me? And like you know how black kids are. Like yo, like you see how. Like I be saying, yo, the homie's hella Chinese, you know, yo, he's got his finances together, he's got his life together, he's making good life choices. Yeah, that man's Chinese, you know what I'm saying? The black kids, they be like, yo, back handspring, whap, whap, backflip, yo, this niggas doing windmills. He even break. He even break. This one dude's doing windmills. I'm like, all right, cool, we got some athletic black kids here. We can do some things, you know? So we ended up organizing this battle. And it's crazy because like, you know, we couldn't film because we're in the jail. So like Mayor Brampton's there. Ironically, like my girl, shout out to my girl Jackie, you know what I'm saying? She was just doing some transcript work for Blueprint, so she was there, right? And this was before we were even together, really, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, crazy, you know? And we're just like, we did this, sick battle, man. We had routines, commandos, and like it got serious. Like it got to the point that man's like, yo, switch, you have to go in again. And I was like, yo, it ain't a battle, y'all. Like it ain't that serious, but like it just got serious. And like there's this one moment where like this one kid, he was doing his rap and he forgot his rap because he was nervous, you know? So think about it, like, yo, this guy's he's a killer, you know what I'm saying? Nervous, bro. Choked up. All the mandems, they all huddled behind him. Everybody started singing his raps. And he finished the rap, and I was like, yo,
damn, that's actually hip hop right there.
It's actually inspiring.
Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 units of like a bunch of mans that did all types of things just came together, man. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's truly unity right there, yo.
What's that movie where that guy's in the like, can you dig it?
Yeah, I don't know, but yo,
Warriors,
the Warriors, like that
one.
shit, yo.
Yo, no, it was dope, man. It was dope.
True, that's fucking sick, yo.
Holy, that's so cool.
Yeah. So I guess transition after that high from like Skillz with me or like that year or whatever. So what was like after, like, so what happened with like you, like with your injury, like what happened exactly, and like what happened after?
So check me out. So I'm all hype after this jail project, right? I'm on cloud 9, and they invite me back for a spoken word project. So I do a couple of spoken word workshops there with some of the kids, and on the last day, I wasn't getting paid, but I was like, yo, I'm finna roll. Yo, Ma, let me borrow your car, you know? Just whipping up with this next poet. I forgot his name. Patrick Debelin or something. Shout out to Patrick. We're driving, just talking shit. Yo, glass. Yo. I'm like, the hell? I look at my mirror. Yo, it's just the grill of a Green Life garbage truck, bro. And I'm lucky no one was in the backseat, bro. Their career would have been. So I get out, we're good. I'm like, shoot, like I'm very rear-ended. Like my car's totaled. So you know, at first you're okay, but then like your muscles, like my back was
like
fucked,
once the adrenaline kicks out, like that's when you start feeling the damage.
So I tried to like play it off. Oh, it was the 1st of September. Yo, same day Son of Soul died, bro. Rest in peace, Son of Soul. I was tripping. I was like, yo, if I was in the back seat, yo, it was crazy.
Oh shit.
Yo, it was crazy. So I'm like, yo, I have a show next week. It's a Son of Soul tribute. I was like, yo, I'm good. You know, yo, I'm top rocking, Rainbow, Hollowback. Finish my round. Yo, I'm standing up, and I just felt this like shock down my whole spine, and I was like,
oh fuck,
man, I can't. I'm done. You know. So I tried to fight it. Did the battle in Washington. In that battle, my shoulder seized up. I was like, all right, I'm out. So
shit. So that was like, so that happened like when you were battling with, like when you're telling the stories previously about it.
Yeah.
My God.
So I was like, I just resorted to a couple of months of just drinking and being sad.
I guess I wanted to talk about like this is like a more deeper topic about, because I know coming from a really high and going to a low, that's like the most shittiest fucking thing like a human being can experience or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So what was that process? I don't know if you want to talk about it or whatever, but like, cause
No,
this
it's
is
all,
not.
no, it's all good, bro.
So I
No, it's all good. It's all,
yeah.
bro, man. That's life, man. Honestly,
Mhm.
like I bounced back. I'm still here, man. Like, yo,
Mhm.
worse shit happens. You feel me? But
Mhm.
like, I just like, yeah, like, you know, I was broke. You know, I was living that B-boy lifestyle. I was battling for money, so I was broke, and I started drinking, and like, then like, Andel was like, yo, we're moving into this spot, Castle Black, over in Regent Park.
Mhm.
I was living with Marius at the time. Shout out to Marius, you know. So I moved out, and I was just in a new situation, and then I started hitting the gym. When I was 26, I started hitting the gym. That changed my life because before it was just breakdance, stretch a little. If you're injured, stop, breakdance some more, right? So I started hitting the gym, and then I bounced back fully, like fully, you know, like I was so strong, man. So I went to Flipside anniversary, right?
Okay.
And I was like, let me test it out, see where I'm at. Qualified there. Got slapped up by Flail. So I was like, fuck, this nigga be slapping me up in the States too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I can't escape him, guy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. But I made top 8, got paid. I was like, all right, I'm back, baby. It's just breaking, right? And then we went to B-Boy City in October, and I got my mojo back. I found my swag again. So it wasn't a long process, but it was just like I had to like be like, yo, you got to stop wallowing in self-pity and like just be more like you got rear-ended. It could have been worse. Move forward, you know? And but you know what hurt the most though? Was like, I don't know if y'all remember, but after that, Six was like, yo, I want to do this battle. I was like, I can't. He's like, you sure? I can't. So my man goes alone to the Renegades anniversary. Yeah. Enters with fucking Hannibal and Samo. And goes to the
I remember this jam.
And goes to the finals. and got the work from Menno, Nagin, and Roxrite. And I was like, fuck. You know what I mean? That should have been me, bro.
The Switch would have been Rebel BC1, bro. You never know, bro. In another fucking path.
No, but I was just like, I was like, yo, man, like, shout out to Samo, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, man, like, if they're going to the finals, like, we could have maybe went further, you know? So it was just like shit like that. But I mean, for the most part, man, like, I actually bounced back. Stronger, you know?
Yeah.
That's good,
so you're back 100% now, you feel?
Yeah.
It was like muscular, or was it like spinal, or like
it was more of a muscle. It was more of a muscle thing, man.
Okay.
Yeah, like it just made my shit weaker, and I just had to get it stronger, you know. But I was also 25, man. I healed up pretty quick, you know.
True. That's good though, yo. I'm happy to hear that, yo.
Yeah, man. Like it was soft, man. It was soft, but it was just unfortunate because it was literally like at the peak, like literally like I won a battle the Saturday, and then I got into an accident on the Monday. So I was like, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Momentum gone.
True. But that's good though. Good to hear you bounce back. So like do you like what are your goals now for like in terms of like breaking in the breaking context, like for like 2021 or 2022 or whatever?
I mean, yo, to be honest, man, like I was training all this year, you know, like I was training hard this year. I just want to break, just be ready. You know, if there's any situation or reason that we got to rep T-Dot, I want to be ready. And yeah, it's just to like, you know, like take it to the next, like to see where I'm at. Cause a lot of my favorite athletes, like they're obviously they got a lot more money than I do, but like they're the same age as me and they're killing it. So I'm like, yo, I should still be able to be nasty at least.
True, so, yo.
Just trying to train, man. Yeah.
Yes, freaking blessed, bro. Yo, Switch B, the Phoenix, bro. Let's go. Return of the Mac, baby. Let's go, yo.
Return of the fucking Mac,
yeah,
bro.
Let's go. Yeah, no, I ain't done though, man. I'm still gonna like. I wish we could have sessioned this year at one point, like in the summer, but I know.
Sorry, bro. 2021's everyone's freaking year. We're gonna fucking get this shit back, bro. All right, yo. So that was that for the hour structured part of the podcast. Now we're gonna move on to the fan questions, baby. So we'll be back. All right, baby. We back with the fan questions, baby. Let's get it, yo. So the first question, yo. This is from a B girl. I'm not gonna name who, but she asked, how did you start dating Jacqueline or Goosebaby?
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's only a thing a B-girl would want to ask, you know? Even though on YouTube it doesn't show we have female viewers, I know we have female viewers.
All right, so pretty much, you know, a few years back the B-girl movement started. Shout out to the B-girl movement, you know. And I used to just see her around at events and like practice and all that. But I thought she was like a kid, to be honest. You know, I was like,
Oh,
she's
shit.
a kid. She'd be wearing like sweatpants, like whatever, like learning to break. You know, so I was like, yeah, she's
Mhm.
probably a kid. And then we were at Footprints one night at Rivalry, and I saw her footprints. And I was like, oh, shoot. She old enough to be in the club, though. Yeah. So I hollered at her, and she left me on red. And
Damn.
then she wanted to this is what she told me. She said at BC1, when I hit Sancho with the Kamehameha,
Yeah.
she was like,
I
yo,
remember that, dude, that was a legendary moment, bro.
Yo,
If y'all don't know, you don't. I'll put that in the footage, bro. But that was a legendary moment. Yeah.
she was like, yo, this guy's kind of funny, you know, maybe he's kind of cool. So then, like, but what the real reason was she wanted to get to the Red Bull after party.
Damn.
So her homegirl was like, yo, call Switch up right now. So we started talking at the Red Bull after party, and then it's almost 6 years later, still dating, you know.
That's fucking sick, bro. All right, yo, I'm gonna say this fucking yo, bro. Eric E. Cal, bro, if you listen to this fucking shit, fucking Switch B made anime shit work, baby. That's how you get girls with anime, bro.
Oh, don't tell him that,
Take
bro.
anime shit work,
Take
bro.
fucking
Tell him
notes,
that
bro.
shit.
If you want advice, Eric E. Cal, about getting girls through anime and shit, bro.
I got you.
Switch.
I got you.
Imagine you
All
actually
right.
messaged you right away.
I was
How
tired.
did you do it?
I was tired, bro.
All right, so we have
rapping.
so we have a new format of like we're not gonna name like the person that asked us this question or whatever,
That's
just
cool,
to
that's
keep
cool.
it private, whatever. So another person asked, yo, so secret hobbies outside of breaking or MCing. So what is something that you have that's like a secret that not everyone knows about? Like, as something that you're interested in.
I mean, like I mentioned earlier, like I work out, like not as much anymore because the gym ain't open, but really big on just like fitness and like calorie counting and all that.
Oh shit.
I
What's
love
your
playing.
macros, guy?
You're right, yo. You got to, you know what I'm saying? But I
What's your
love playing
macros at?
basketball. I
Yeah?
love playing basketball.
True.
I hoop a lot.
You should play for the Raptors, bro. They need you.
You're just like a personal question. What kind of exercise do you? Because I'm also into that shit as well.
Yeah. So like, well, what you're doing is great. You know, I follow the story. I see the shadow boxing and all that. You know?
True, yeah, boxing.
And the running's really good. Running's probably one of the best things to do for competing as a b-boy or b-girl
Sure.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to, pardon me, like running for me, like I have asthma. So when I run, the tightness I feel in my chest is very similar to that third or fourth round in a competition. So running's great, but just calisthenics, man. A lot of core, a lot of groin, you know. So like when you want to kick your power, yeah. And you know, back, obviously back's really important. Leg press, I do legs every single time I hit the gym.
Yeah, same with me, bro. I started doing barbell squats, bro. Yo, that shit, yo, my tower is fucking ass, bro. But 2021, because of the squats and shit, bro, it's gonna be better, baby. It's gonna be better.
But yeah,
I don't think it works that way.
Hey man, you never know, bro. That's about it, though, you know.
So you do like squats and stuff, like shit like that, like deadlifts and
a lot of like chin ups.
Fuck, I hate chin-ups, bro.
I know.
Yo, Switch. I remember when I saw like a story of you doing like a pull-ups or whatever. That actually made me want to do pull-ups because I just realized because we always do like handstands. So b-boys we use a lot of push muscles, right?
Yeah.
And I remember when I saw your video of you doing pull-ups, whatever. That just clicked in my head. Like, bro, we gotta exercise our other muscle, man.
Yo, honestly,
otherwise your body's fucked.
In 2016, like when I was coming back, when I was training, when I told you I hit the gym after the accident, me and Noah, we in my old apartment, we'd session for an hour and be like, yo, we're gonna throw down, but you have to do 100 chin-ups within this hour of the session.
Jeez.
So we do like 8 or 9 full throwdowns and then 100 chin-ups in between.
Dude, what the fuck? That's fucked,
yeah.
yo.
No, but we got strong, man. You know, you get strong, you know? So yeah.
Okay, I have a question to cut in between.
Okay.
How did you train? Like how did you train for when you won Skillz meter, or just how do you train? No, like general. Is that just like
all right, so check it out. So there's
like you said you do full rounds. It's like okay.
Yeah, so no, there's a couple of people I took techniques from, right? So you guys, I don't know if you guys remember Bboy Miracles.
Yeah.
I think I think he's in Supernaturals and Furious Styles. I'm not sure.
I don't know if anyone's in Supernaturals anymore, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? But he did an exhibition with puzzles many years ago. And
that was so sick, that battle.
so he one of his training regimens was he'd do 4 Indian steps, 4 6 steps, back to 4 Indian steps, 4 CCs, back to 4 Indian steps, 1 like squat, so 1 full squat, like a push up, one push up, 4 Indian steps, and then a power move. So swipe 90, and then you repeat that for the whole song.
Wow.
That's one thing, because it's crazy, because you have to do power. Yeah, if you want to add a freeze, you have to add a freeze in there, and you have to do footwork, but you always have to get up and reset the top rock. So like when you get tired, you get used to this resetting. Like I have the energy to do that extra move. So there's that. And then just literally I'd be at practice. Honestly, I'd be at practice, right? And I'd be like, okay, it's C chord. I got here at 7:15. I'm gonna warm up for 20 minutes. And then between 7:45 and 8:45, between this 60 minutes, I'm going to do 10 full throwdowns. Like I'm gonna do my signature moves. Yeah, I'm gonna do my signature moves at practice, right? If you want to do it once every 7 minutes, cool, whatever. But that's the format of a competition. If you go to BC1, that shit's done in an hour and a half. You gotta do 12 rounds.
It's crazy.
So you gotta just, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's how, like, Rock's right told me he does 1 minute, has a timer, 1 minute rest. There's another throwdown, 1 minute rest, full throwdown, and he does that consecutively over the course of how long the battle will be.
Oh, that's smart. That's very practical, because you simulate that feeling of actually being in the battle.
Exactly. Obviously, and y'all know when the lights, camera, action is on, it's a little different when the pressure's there.
Yeah, when the pressure's there, you're even more tired. So you gotta take that into account when you're training.
Yeah, So, but it's like if you do 12, 15, account for tiebreakers and all that, man.
Yeah. True. All right, next question I got is so how would you describe MEC style breaking, and what do you guys value the most creatively?
I say, like, I describe MEC styles like very fundamental, like obviously you mentioned the chair freeze, right? It's like there's a certain move set that you have to understand to even get down, right? Like your halo, top spin, chair freeze, all basic fundamental moves. And then once you learn the fundamentals, like we'd sit down with that one move and develop 5 transitions in or out of that one move. And then everybody would pick their favorite one. You know what I mean? So if you see a lot of people in MEC, like minus like, pieces, right? Everybody kind of breaks. They have a lot of the similar steps, but then the index, it kept growing. And then eventually it's just like, this guy felt he messes with these moves that we don't like. Honestly, I'd say it's very fundamental, but very inspired by, Flipside Kings, Skill Methods, and Boogie Brats.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, I guess in terms of the creative, I guess for the second part of the question, they asked like, I guess what is your, like, how would you define like someone that's like a creative b-boy or whatever? That's kind of a vague question, but
I guess like obviously someone like J-Bugs is a creative b-boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like visual, like you can see that.
Yeah, like Burn is a creative b-boy. I can honestly say like in MEC, like every individual member has their own signature moves and all that. Like I'm a stray. Like I was down in the fam first. Like cats like Sticks and Nastic. Like Pieces is actually the only pure MEC guy. Everyone else came from another crew. But it's like when it creativity for me is like, I say not only how you look, but just it's like when people watch you, if they see you break and you're doing fundamental moves and people are like, fuck, I wish I thought of that.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what, when I session with Bugs, I'm like, damn,
this guy's on some next shit, fucking alien shit, yo.
Yeah, he's an alien, man.
True, makes sense. All right, so the next question that we got is talk about your battle against Dark Mark and your thoughts on that battle. This is it Dark Mark from from Denmark or another another Mark?
Yeah, the darker Mark from Winnipeg.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the person that asked us what's from Winnipeg, that's why. So I guess
yeah. So, shout out to Dark Mark, by the way, Tito. But we got into a little tiff on Bboy World.
Oh, okay.
That's always goes to Bboy World, bro.
Always fucking goes to Bboy World. So we got into a little tiff, and he was like, it's like you got your little signature, so it's like whatever, Switch B, fam, or Toronto or whatever. So he's like, yo, you're an MEC? Yo, MEC's my brothers, man. Yo, ask about me, bro. I'm gonna be in Toronto next week. We can do this. And I was like, yo, who is this guy? Like I think I was 18. 18 or 17. So I was like, who the fuck is this guy? So sure enough, he's in Toronto. And me and Zen, we entered this 2-on-2 at the Harborfront that Mariano threw. Shout out to Mariano, right? He's judging. So we win, but he voted against us the whole time. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna get this guy, right? So like a couple of days later, Andel was throwing twice as nice, right?
In Oshawa or
in Oshawa.
Yo, that was like my first ever jam.
Was it your first jam?
Yeah. I remember that too. I was like, yo, the tall black guy and the small black guy were fucking nasty.
Yo, yeah.
I didn't know who you guys were.
Yo, the black Mario and Luigi, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You guys won that.
No, we got slapped up by albino zebras. You don't remember? Yo, albino zebras.
That shit was on my old Sony Ericsson, bro.
Oh, but yeah, no, we got slapped up by Decipher and Lance. Shout out to albino zebras. I'm gonna give bear shout outs in this, you know.
That's good. That's good, yo.
Zebras. So we're about to battle, right? We're about to battle, and Andel's mom's there, right?
Oh shit!
Drop on the clues bombs for Andel's mom, right? So she's out there, and she's like, "Yo, you guys hungry?" So we're pretty hungry. So she's like, "Yo, I cooked up some roti for y'all," you know. So she gives us roti, chicken roti. And we're sitting beside each other eating this roti. So mind you, we're beefing, right? So eating this roti, and I'm like, oh shit. Yo, are you tasting this, bro? So we're bonding over this roti. So by the time the roti's done, we're like, man, yo, you're a cool guy. Like, you know?
Oh shit, peacemaker right there, bro.
Yo, Andel's mom's food could solve everything. Like if she brought her roti to Capitol Hill right now, everybody would get it, and they hug. And they hug, bro.
That's blessed, yo. That's freaking blessed.
So either way, we battle. I gave him the work, and it was the rest was history, man. That's my homie, you know.
Sure, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
I don't think it was fair. I think he was a little full off of the roti. Like his first couple rounds were hard, but I feel like he's kind of full off of the roti. But yeah, no, it was fun, man. Like it's just like, you know, you talk some shit on the internet, battle in real life, you know.
True. All right, yo. I'll name who this is because he's your homie, yo. Shout out to homie Toby from Fan. He asked, pick between "It's Just Begun" or Apache as the only song to dance to forever, and why? It's Just Begun, Jimmy Castor, or Apache by Incredible Bongo Band or whatever.
Yo, I'm biased. I know my answer for that.
Yeah, we'll all answer. We'll answer. You know, because this is kind of a funny question. So, yo, Switch, you go first.
I'd say, I do Apache.
Yeah.
Same.
I like Just Begun. I'm extremely biased against Just Begun. Like
what? Really? Yo, I remember there's that jam at OCAD or whatever, and you killed that song at 6, yo.
Yo, that's the joke. That I think Adrian Chan was trying to play a joke because he knows I hate that song. Especially in the finals. We're always like, it's the finals. I was like, so we played it, and I was like, if you see me, I was like, this is my favorite song. Like, you motherfucker. So like I can't stand that song in the finals. It's a better song. It's a better song than Apache, but like, god damn, you know what? Nah, yeah, straight up, give me Apache because if you rock all the stabs on Apache, people will go crazy if you do it properly.
Bro, I remember, you know Onton, right? This guy has a fucking set for that, like the din. Dude, this guy's a fucking set. Every time that part comes on, Onton does the same shit.
Yo, I mean, yeah, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I'm saying?
That is true, yo. That is true.
Onton is we call them like the Terminator.
The T400.
Yo, that's what I call him too, bro.
Yo, Toronto 400.
But not the Terminator, like determined. The Terminator.
Oh, Determinator. Oh, okay.
Yo, if it can be done, he will get it done. Like
that makes sense, yo.
Yo, nobody would. Yo, this nigga drove 12 hours straight to Washington.
That's some Terminator shit, bro.
And drove 12 hours straight back while me and Sticks got lit.
Yeah.
And like just, you know, and just drove the whole time and did not blink.
Actually a Terminator,
bro. In real life and in breaking.
He didn't
so,
drink.
So for me, for quickly answers, I like It's Just Begun. Yo, I'm not. Yo, I remember in high school. You if you're in high school, you if whenever there's a talent show or some shit and you break, you fucking do it, bro. And I remember for our high school's talent show, we did It's Just Begun. Most cringe shit. Yo, I was fucking dog shit, but obviously
It's Just Begun too, yo. That's not.
I like It's Just Begun.
You guys got good quick though, so it's all good.
Oh shit.
What's up with
because of you? But that's good.
You guys, I always see you guys hating on the Mexican, the song.
Dude, no,
It's
what do
just-
you mean? Yo, I love
Yo,
the
the Mexican's the
Not you
best
guys, not
song
you two,
ever.
not you
I love
two.
the Mexican.
The
Members
Mexican's
from
the
fam.
best
I see
song
members
ever.
from fam.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
see members from fam loving
Yo.
the Mexican.
Yo,
Yo.
I actually love that fucking song. I'm actually so
Okay.
sad they never played in Toronto.
It's just because like I don't mind it, but it's just played out. Like yo,
It is played out. Yeah, yeah,
It
that's
is
the only
played out.
thing. And it's like okay, like for instance, B Ryan, right? The way B Ryan spins the Mexican,
Yeah.
the way he cuts it, like he's like, with the morning, like the way he
Yeah,
cuts
yeah.
it, and it dope. If you put a little twist on it, I'm cool with it, man. But like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, remember, I'm from the era, man, where mans used to be like, okay, it's the finals, and the DJ would drop the needle and go take his shit, bro. They play the whole song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, when I hear that song now, it's just like post-traumatic stress, you know?
True.
Oh.
This is kind of off the fan question, but I gotta ask, like, yo, what do you think of like DJs nowadays? They play more like like I guess like in the higher level competition, and like sometimes Mars does it as well. Like he plays more like kind of like electronic kind of music rather than like the classic.
Right. Yo, some of
Yo,
those
what do you
beats
think? What
sound
do you
like-
think of the breaking music right now, bro? Yeah, that French shit. Fuck that fucking Euro
Like
French.
kind of like Euro beats kind of
Yo,
shit.
I
look.
fucking hate it, bro.
Okay, cool. Hey, listen. I think there's room for all of it.
Mhm.
But some of those beats sound like Fisher Price, My First Beat.
Oh my god, bro.
Like some of them, no, straight up. Some of them, I'm like, it's like, yo, this is not musical at all. Like,
Mhm.
y'all can be better.
It's just
you know what I
beats,
mean?
yo. Yeah, it's like there's no soul to these beats.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's. I don't want to be one of those old head that's like, nah, nigga, if it ain't James Brown, nah, like, I'm cool. But
That shit's played out, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, you know, and it's like, yo, like, because for instance, there's this one producer I work with. His name's Illa G4. He's from Italy. Check him out.
Mhm.
Illa G4, dope dude. And him and his camp, they work with Red Bull Music, and they be
Oh.
sampling. Yo, like this, he heard one of my tracks, flipped my joint, and threw like a party and bullshit remix on top of it, something like that, like a Biggie acapella. And I was like, yo, this is fire. I know.
Illa G4?
Yeah. I'll even inbox that
Link
to you.
up and yeah.
But like, yo, like nasty. Like, there's a lot of nasty guys out there. So it's just like, you know, I feel like honestly, as a community, it's our responsibility to elect who makes the music or who's like
The DJ. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like straight up, man. Like it's
I
like,
agree.
you know what I mean? Like we gotta choose those guys because you know,
Yeah.
cats like, you know, we got Mars out here, we got Soul Sector, we got B Bad, you know what I mean? And then obviously internationally got Flag, B
Lean
Ryan,
Rock, yeah,
Lean
all those
Rock, you know,
guys.
and there's like BP1, there's a bunch of dudes.
Mhm.
So it's just like, you know, like don't half step on that, man. They're the most important part. DJ's the most important
is.
part.
For real, man. You know,
Yeah,
like,
like-
I just wish that like like they play songs more often that you're able to kill, unless it's just like a
Like
continuous.
bro, like
beat.
for example, when we reversed Unknown Floor Force, I don't know what the song is called, but Andel spin this track that I knew from back then.
Yeah.
Like, because I did some bullshit beat kill, but I knew that
Yeah.
song, so I'm like, bro, I'm gonna hit that
Nah.
fucking part of the beat.
Nah. Yeah, you
Yeah, that
killed
song,
I
that
remember
song.
that.
Yo, show. What was that song for viewers know? Yeah,
Ah, shoot,
I don't know it.
Like whistle, fuck.
It's like I can't remember it off the top. But
Yeah.
yo, but on the flip side, just play devil's advocate. And I don't like to do that, but to play devil's advocate
Mhm.
with the new beats, I will say it is fair for the international competition,
Yeah, because they don't know the lyrics.
and there's no lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more universal because I guess if you're gonna put that mindset to the in terms of like making it fair and shit, like obviously if you don't speak English and there's like you playing rap and shit, you're not gonna be able to kill it.
Hey man,
unless
Japanese motherfuckers still know all the lyrics though for some reason.
Well, because they're just crazy. But you know what's crazy too though? Like like at the same time, right? Like because here's what the lyrics does. The lyrics gives the footwork American guy like the
Edge.
advantage,
Chance.
right? Like they can rock the lyrics.
Like the
But
steez,
if
yo.
you're in India and nobody understands the lyrics, how could you rock the lyrics?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of funny, right? But like,
That's
I mean,
true.
we're all down to hear new music, but it's just like, just put some effort behind the music, man. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right,
man,
yo.
they play the Mexican every week in Korea, bro. And it's always the same reaction when they play it. Oh my god!
Yeah, they got the best crowds.
Bboy Born did this song really
Oh
good.
my god, the Mexican.
Right quick. Right
Mhm.
quick, we were in Korea and these girls stopped us on the street. They're like, "Oh, you B-boy, can we take pictures?" And we're like, "We got smoked, you know." But they just want to
Yeah.
take pictures with us. So I was like, "So even the losers out there get confidence."
That's
Yeah,
pretty sick.
Yeah, man.
Sick, yo.
True. All right. Yeah. The next question I got is so how did you get into rapping? So 2 questions left. So this is the second last one. How did you
Yeah.
get into rapping?
I mean, okay, yo, so like, yeah, like everybody, you know, in my middle school, kids rapped. Everybody rapped. and like I love rap. I was listening to rap because my uncle put me on, and I wanted to be down, but I didn't know how to rap. So I was breaking and I was playing ball. So this one homegirl that I grew up with, Anastasia Wilson.
Her full name.
Yo, Anastasia Wilson, bro. She was in the cipher one day.
Oh yeah.
And I remember she was like, yo, and I ain't even gonna lose my cool, but I'm the freshest girl, ain't even in high school. And everybody started cheering.
Oh.
And the bell went off.
Oh,
yo, I so top left, and the bell went off. And I grew up with her. I knew Annie since kindergarten, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yo, how could Annie rap and I can't rap? So I went home and started listening to Tribe Called Quest and Gangstar, and remembered all the lyrics and started hopping in the ciphers and just biting, man, straight swagger jacking, you know. And that was when I was like 13, and slowly started getting into it, like through the friends. And you know, the rap scene, like the hip hop scene was a lot more united when I was younger. Like, you know, if you went to Style and Progress, there was man's doing bombs
Style
and murals
and
there.
Holy
Yeah, there was like people rapping. There's rap performances from locals, and there was DJ spinning. Same with 416 Graffiti Expo, Resurface, and all that. So there'd be rappers, just people chilling that rapped. You go to La Casa de Hall, there'd be people spitting there, right? So eventually, it was always around. And then when I was like 16, I really got into it. Like I went to school in Brampton, and people out there, they're making beats in my high school, and I was like, man, I really want to do this. So I got into it when I was 16, but yeah, I was whack. It was whack for a really long time.
I think a specific person asked that, so I don't know if he has a story or not. But it was Josh. It was
Which
Swami.
Josh?
Swami, my Josh.
Swami.
Oh shoot, yeah, no, like
I don't know if he has a specific story or anything like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh though, man. Like he's a homie, man.
He name dropped himself, so I'm just like,
okay, all right, cool, you know. Yeah, no, shout out to Josh, man. I haven't seen him since like last Halloween. Shoot.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess for the last question, I guess this ties up. This is actually a good ending topic. So like, so wait, where the fuck is it?
Shit, do we have any more questions? If this is the
We
last
still
one?
got that hidden
Do
question
you have
from
any
your
more?
boy Nathan.
Oh, wait, Nathan.
We
Oh
can ask
yeah,
another
okay.
question.
We'll do that next.
Okay.
So shout out to Zen. Yo, we aren't scared to ask our guests any questions unless they don't want to do it. But yes.
No.
Well,
they don't want to
yo, James. So what did he ask specifically? I don't have my phone.
Okay, I'll get it.
He asked, like, can you explain who Raccon Jizz is, or
Okay,
like,
so
what was the inspiration for Raccon?
Why did he start Raccon Jizz and hides behind other burner accounts?
Oh, word. All right.
Fuck.
So that's actually a really funny question. So the thing with Raccon Jizz was like, it was like a meme account from like 5 or 6 years ago, or I guess maybe even almost 7 years ago now. But it was at my old apartment. So we just like, me and a bunch of friends, and I'm not gonna name who else was there.
All good.
I'm not gonna name who else was there. You know what I'm saying? But Zen knows about it though.
We actually thought it was Zen because
I thought it was Zen.
I remember.
No.
We did like I thought it was Zen because like we did. I was like, yo, who the fuck is it? And then like one of them.
We did like location tracker kind of shit, yo.
Location at a restaurant, and I know he has the food account. So like, go, it's got to be fucking Zen. So I was like,
yeah.
And then, like, we went through like the locations, and I'm like, okay, this was posted on this day, and then.
Coincidentally, we all three of us were here. Me, Dennis, and James. It was after Pickering session.
Yeah.
No, it was a bunch of friends. I was one of the cats. You know what I'm saying? Making just funny memes because we were just like, yo, this is funny. You know what I'm saying? But like, at first, I thought it was funny, like even like there's the one my proudest meme on that was the Supernaturals one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I found this picture of Onton on stage and I was like, yo, Supernaturals 2015 2014 roster, you know. It's just, that's what the whole crew, that's when everybody started like doing their life shit, right? So we started making a bunch of memes, but then there's a couple of memes that were just like taking shots at like, you know, like the B girl moving and shit, and I was like, that ain't my motive.
The colander?
Yeah, like, you know, because like his thing, right? I'm like, first of all, I was like, yo, my girl's in the B girl movement, so I ain't trying to hate on the B girl movement. And it's like, secondly, it's just like that shit ain't funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when you talk about like shit that's funny, like it's like I like shit that's just funny. You know, like even if you're the person being made fun of, you can appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's like a harmless fun, but like when it comes like it's like we're taking personal shots. You know what I'm saying? Then it's whatever, you know. And as as far as the burner accounts, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't hide under no fucking burner accounts. Like dead ass. I don't hide under no burner accounts. Fucking Speaker of Truth. I started that shit. You see me? I don't
Damn.
Oh,
dead
that
ass.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't hide behind no burner accounts. I don't hide
Mm.
behind no burner accounts because you know why? Because the shit I'm saying it's either it's funny, or
It's the
I'm
truth.
just quoting people. Hey,
Factual.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not even like yo, Switch be lying. Yo, it's just quoting. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So like, yo, Speaker of Truth, yo, I took all that shit down. And you know why? Because even Muggs, I'm not even gonna mention who I was talking about because I think that guy's a piece of junk and he ain't even worth mentioning. But
Okay.
homie took down everything that he was saying earlier, which
Mhm.
I find is real funny.
Mm.
Because he was making some salacious allegations, you know what I'm saying? But for me,
Yeah.
as far as Switch B is, I don't hide behind no burner accounts. And if you go on my account now, my account is open. My account isn't private, like some people.
Mhm. There's
My
nothing to
account
hide
ain't
when it's the
private.
truth,
Nothing
baby.
to hide.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding. So it's like if so for people out there, if you ain't hiding, make unprivate your account.
What do you have? What do you have there?
You know what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
That's
That's
just me.
good.
That's and hey, you know what I'm saying? So like that's for me. Yo, if like the Raccon Jizz, like yeah, like I thought that shit was funny. It
That's
was
just for
years ago.
fun, yo. That's for
That shit was
fun.
funny.
Yeah, it got weird, so I was off it. You know, I don't even know who like that
No, that's
account's
gone.
just up anymore. You know
Still
what I'm saying?
there,
So,
but
Yeah.
the
Yo,
one
I
on
got a
the
question,
was
bro.
funny.
honestly, we can't even take it down because nobody knows the password or anything. Up there forever, you know?
Yo, where's that picture of that raccoon from, bro?
That's the
Oh
raccoon
shoot.
show.
Yeah, the Raccoon
Yeah.
Show.
Yo, I
Yeah.
used to watch that show when I was a kid. That show was sick.
It's
think.
stupid. It's stupid,
Yeah.
man.
There's some
Like,
shit
but,
Asian
like,
mans won't
Canadian.
know, huh?
Yeah,
I was like, yo, this is a
stupid.
Canadian motherfucker, man. Like,
Yeah.
this is you had like the raccoon. I'm like,
That's what I'm
no one
saying.
knows
Like,
about
you know,
No one knows
and yo, bro, y'all know I love making memes, man. So it's like at this
The
point,
memes are
if you
shit, yo.
see memes, like you probably know, like it's probably me, man. I'm the meme guy.
The
You know?
meme
Be
guy.
owning up to it, yo. Let's go. Yeah. So you got any lasting words for the homie Zen? I know Zen loves this podcast.
Yo, man, just like be more, bro. Be more.
Be
That's
more
it, man.
B-boy, baby. Let's
Yeah,
get
man.
it, yo. So I guess we'll end it off with this. So someone asked, what
Wait.
do you think? Okay, wait, you have something? You have something?
I have a story. I've heard
for
this
it.
story,
Go
and I
for
want
it.
you to explain this one because this
Let's
is funny.
go.
Okay,
Let's
there's
go.
a time when rapping saved you from being arrested.
Oh,
Oh,
what the fuck?
okay.
What?
Yeah. All right.
I did not know about this.
All right.
This one's
So
good. This one's funny. You told me this. I was like, "Yo, it's fucking brilliant, bro." I was like, "Yo, that's the smartest thing I ever thought of in my life." Like, you
So
ever
th-
thought, like, yo,
this has happened a couple of times, but there's one particular time after like I think like the fam like maybe the 7th or the 6th anniversary, like Juan threw it up at Ossington and Bloor somewhere, and a bunch of my high school friends came by. So we're all chilling, we're drinking in this back alleyway. We've got multiple bottles and cigarettes, you know. Actually, no, yeah, we got cigarettes and bottles, right?
Yeah.
So we're chilling. Flashlights come on. Cop cars come speeding down. So we're like, shh, you know. So everybody puts away the bottles. I'm there with my homie Beans. Shout out to Beans. And he starts beatboxing because we've been doing this from high school. So he starts beatboxing. So I'm just flowing, so rapping over the beatbox. Bah, 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 bah. Cop pulls up and they're just chilling. So I'm like probably 8, 12 bars, 16 bars, and I'm like, stop, yo, is everything all good? And he's like, I didn't tell you to stop rapping. Right, so we keep rapping, and then he's like fiddling with something, you know. So like, yo, my man attaches his auxiliary cord or whatever
oh shit.
from the speakers on the cruiser to his phone, and he starts blaring "Riding Dirty" by Chameleonaire.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Right, and we're like, oh
Corny
shit.
ass shit.
And he's like, yo, listen, I don't care what y'all doing, but y'all need to play somewhere else, man. You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
damn.
yeah. Yo, man, so not all cops are bad, man, you know, but but this is Canada.
Yeah, I heard
you
The
know?
second this guy
Yeah,
saw the
that's
lights,
Canada.
started beatboxing.
Yo,
Dog,
because it's
stop
like,
beatboxing, dog.
yo, or you break. If you break,
yeah.
you
Okay,
break,
okay,
you're
yo, they love that
always getting
shit.
out.
They
Yeah.
love that shit.
There's a couple times we've been stopped at the border, and then we're like, "You're at a breakdancing competition? Get the fuck out of here!" And they're like,
Yeah.
"Yo, we'll break right now if you let us by."
Boom.
A couple times, me on.
Oh my god,
True peace.
we were going to
Vancouver?
Buffalo with
Are you-
Mike and them,
Oh, okay.
and they're like, "What are you guys doing here?" Like, "Oh, we're gonna go breakdance." And you're like, "You guys?"
You always,
Always.
bro.
You
They be
guys?
hating, man.
Always,
Eric
yeah.
and Mike both wearing their glasses, like looking at the guy on the
We're
window.
like,
right?
what the fuck?
You guys?
Yo, what's the last question though, Lulu?
Yeah, so I guess to end off, this is like I guess for to include like the whole Toronto scene. So what do you think about how the Toronto scene is going, and what do you hope for in the future?
Yo, like, and
breaking.
I don't want to sound grim, but I'm kind of worried because there's no
Same,
kids.
same with me, dude. That's the exact same thing for me, yo.
Yeah, man. Like, there's no kids, so I'm kind of worried. Like, I mean, like, I feel like how I did about like the Raptors, like, you know, like we're like, yo, we're gonna be good for a couple of years, but like, it's like eventually, you know, people are gonna have kids, like, people gonna have to make money. Like, what's gonna, like, we need some young kids that like live at home and don't have serious grown up responsibilities that care about breaking, you know, right? So it's just kind of weird, and that's why I'm like, yo, all the younger guys, like, you know, like, yo, Phil, Jason, Sticks, Ills, where your students at, bruh? You know?
Yeah, there's no new gen, man. Like that, I remember the one thing I really loved about Unity, yo, that shit was like, because that shit made me get into breaking. I was like freaking like 15, 16-year-old, yo, but like there's no like 15, 16-year-old breakers anymore, man.
And
other than like,
yeah, right. And even like the resurgence of GI, like way back whenever Frost like literally like put down like all of Saga, like I remember we were like, what's this guy doing? But like what grew out of that was like a dynasty, you know? And
yeah,
it
is.
Was, and it's dope because there was so many young people. So I don't know, man. Like I'm hoping that maybe something like that gets, you know, like Quan has his kids, but like,
yeah, I was about to say, so there's like the Simply Swag kids, and then there's the Just Feel It kids.
So but that's like, you know, hopefully there's get some more, you know.
Yeah, we I think Unity was like a big part with why like because I feel like our generation, like me, Dennis, like our generation was the last like dedicated generation or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's like, it's weird, man, because as I said, like we were all kids, like all the homies I met them when I was in my early teens, so it's kind of like when I think about like cats now, it's just like, who are they, how are you gonna start a crew, or not how are you gonna start a crew, but you know, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sure what's gonna happen in the future. Like, I think it's gonna be good just because Toronto's the kind of the amalgamating city of Canadian breaking, so like it'll always be good in that regard. But it's like when I see scenes like Montreal and I see scenes like
Montreal's killing it.
Yeah, and in Vancouver, like the youth out there, it's like, yo, like Vancouver, they got youth. Like I saw kids rinsing air flares out there like 4 years ago.
Damn.
You know, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully things turn around. Like,
yeah, yo, I guess to end on a more positive note. So like, well, I guess like, because I think right now Toronto's fucking like, even though like in the newer gen, like nothing much is going, but like what's happening right now, we're like fucking like in terms of like competition wise, we're killing it right now though. I think.
Yo, man, it's like, well, like Toronto, as I said, like it's the amalgamating city. Like that's why it's the most, it's like the spoiled city, right? Like from historically, people would come here to trade. Everybody came here, so like at one point it was like you had GWS and Eastern Bloc, and like, you know, like some cats from Montreal would come down every weekend. There's a lot of high level cats out here. Not to mention everybody that's in house.
Right? Yeah.
So yeah, man, I love it out here, man. It's dope.
That's good, yo. So that's how we're gonna end it, baby. Episode 12 with the homie Switch B, and all I gotta say is this is the episode to see, baby. Let's fucking go, yo. So that's episode 12. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Oh wait, I guess before I end, like Switch B, any shout outs to like all your crews, all that stuff?
Oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my crew, shout out fam, MEC, Neck Crack, you know what I mean? Shout out Eastern Bloc. You know, shout out my girl Jackie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out It's Just Breaking podcast, feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, shout out all of like the whole Canadian scene, man. And like, but mainly you guys, man. It's dope what you guys are doing, and like that's why I just want to support any way I can. And it's just, you know, like, it's dope. I'm glad that we got a podcast going, and you know, people are just, they're tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, bro. Yo, you always support us, bro. We always acknowledge that, yo.
Hell yeah, man. You know.
All right, yo. And that's episode 12, yo.
Peace.
Peace.